Well, in December, the Oregon Air National Guard's 142nd Security Forces Squadron received a new robot dog that will conduct video surveillance and give warning without putting humans in danger.
Fox 12's Paulina Aguilar spent the day with the National Guard to talk about their new addition.
The robot dog is the first one in the National Guard, and it is set to perform the patrol duties of 4 to 5 Security Forces defenders.
I've been here for 20 years. I never thought I'd see a robot, on base working as a defender.
It can walk, it can run, it can even roll over. But it's not your typical canine. Though it can't fetch, the quadruple unmanned ground vehicle can help save lives.
When I think about the potential that we have with this capability, I get excited about it. If you have a scenario where something is remote, say you have an aircraft that doesn't have the capability to fly and they're out at an airfield in a small town, they happen to emergency land and you got to send people out, and you could send the dog with them. They could program in a route around that aircraft and then have the dog walk that route.
But for now, it will be used to give more time and help practice responding to threats.
It's going to walk perimeters or specific areas that we designate and provide real-time video feedback, and then it also will have our thermal capability that will identify targets. It'll say person or car or truck, potted plant. I've had it say chair. It picked up my water bottle, it said bottle.
The QUGV is called Rover Shock, a name that was picked out of a hat. QNIF says Rover can help take the place of 4 to 5 human bodies.
Where you're watching consistently, looking at the same thing for hours due to that fatigue factor that comes in. Like, my eyes get tired, I yawn. Some people will look around and they'll see something shiny and then you're not looking over here, This is just very dedicated.
And be in dangerous situations instead of having humans in harm's way.
You could use it in potential CBRN, chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear environments. To send it out when you don't want humans out there. You could send it into buildings if you have like a potential threat inside of a building to get a real-time surveillance video feedback, potentially get a layout of the building, find out where the person is or people are.
Rover is 100 pounds and can withstand any kind of weather, but it does have its limitations.
The object detection with the way that our robot is set up, it's not optimal. So if something does happen to, like, a truck's parked in the way, it'll try to get around it, but not in the most agile way.
And in the near future, upgrade its capabilities.
We'll have the ability to engage a person through the dog using a speaker microphone setup. Whoever's monitoring it would be able to speak to that person and kind of do a field interview without actually being in the field. While at the same time, if they determine it to be a threat, or actually while at the same time, sending a mobile unit out to then directly interact with that person.
The 142nd Wing says it's still learning its capabilities and hope to see more in the future. But for now, Rover Shock has been a good boy.